Hey guys, it's me, Greg. I'm at the Scioto Breeze Flyers Club field here in Lucasville, Ohio. Lucasville, Ohio is where Dave Purden had us flying a couple years ago, and I came down. Really nice field. Used to be an old, what do you call it, a drive-in. Anyways, as you can see, the weather's still looking kind of bad. The winds have died down. It's about 6:30. I'm debating whether to go up or not. We'll see if the rest of this nastiness pushes out. Of course, the field's a little wet. So maybe I should just come over here and do the bob trailer video I told you I was going to do. So, what happened with my bob trailer is I've got an older bob trailer, and if you have an older bob trailer, you will notice that on these little tie downs for the back wheels, you'll see that those rivet heads are now facing inside. See, that's the bad part of the rivet that grips the metal together. Those were facing to the inside and the heads were facing outside. So the cure was to drill those heads out and to turn the rivets around and redo them. Basically, those pieces right there were on the inside, and what they did was they wore a hole in the back of both of my tires. Now, I'm not blaming Bob. This is just, you know, one of those things on an early trailer. He has since corrected that, but it was an 1,800 mile trip, so that little wear will do some damage to your tires and poke a hole in them. The other thing that happened is up front, if you look at your bob trailer, there's not many places to tie down straps. And my front strap tie downs are really thin little pieces of wire. You may want to grind those off if you have an older trailer, or check yours out. And if they're thin and flimsy, you know, where the chains go to hook to the trailer and to tie your bird down up front on the neck, you might want to grind those down. What happened was that snapped loose, and when those snapped loose, that made everything else come loose. Then my bird backed up, and you see that trough right there on that side? When the bird backed up, the troughs went down. They skid across the road on both sides. Luckily, I had a safety strap, so I did not lose the Green Eagle, but my wheels were about an inch off the ground. I heard all the noise and stopped, re-strapped it up. So a quick fix was to go to the weld shop at my house and do some welding, but I was 1,800 miles away from home, so I had to stop at a weld shop. I found a cheap one, and the guy put like 5 of these 3/8 bends in there for me, so that 2 on the back and 3 of them up here in the front. So you can see where he put those on. It was under 40 bucks. Just so happens across the street was a used boat dealer. So I went over there and asked the guy if he had any winches. Lo and behold, right there he had a used winch. Why go to Walmart and spend 40 bucks when you can buy one from a used winch guy for $10? So, you know, the 40, I think it was $45 to put those on. The 10 bucks for the winch. She didn't go anywhere now. Now she's strapped down as good as can be. So my chains have a place to go to the trailer, or to the motorhome right there on each side. My winch has a place on top to hook in. It hooks around the body. And of course, then just like a boat, you can just put one strap like that and tie it down like a tandem. But just in case, I did put extras on the back and strap each wheel down. So that was my fix. You know, once again, the old rivets, if you have the old rivets, drill them out, turn them around, put new rivets in on the back ramps. If you have the old style trailer that has the thin tie downs right here, by all means grind them down and replace them. And of course, if you have no tie downs on the body of the trailer back here, put some on, okay? You know, a bird is a terrible thing to waste. I know that a friend of mine, Ranger Tom, lost his bird off the back of a trailer, you know, and I almost lost mine. So it's not the trailer manufacturer. It's, you know, be smart, rig your trailer and your bird down good. You know, other than that, the bob trailer ran great. 1,700 miles, put 15 pounds of air and put a little bit bigger back tires on, but 15 pounds of air, ran great. Oh, that reminds me, right here, it did show some stress on these welds right here after 1,700 miles. One of those welds was cracking, So while I was at the guy, included in that 45 bucks, you can see he put in 2 little gussets on each of these front bars that go across, because as it is right now, only that trough that goes across, you know, connects that front bar other than that one weld. So once again, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tie downs, the 2 little gussets, you know, and the crank up front cost me like 55 bucks. What a deal. Hope you liked it. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.